Hi everybody, it's Katie. Welcome to day 7 of the Judy hunt. We're going to take right off and get on our way. The first villager that we run into is Shari. She is a duplicate, although I like her and I would take her on an island. I think we'll do the same thing as yesterday with our duplicates. Our next villager is Ricky, who's not a duplicate. He is a very stern-looking little squirrel, kind of interesting. And then we run into Caesar, who's a duplicate, but I don't like him. Boots, another duplicate. I do like Boots. Next we run into Claude, who has a very interesting little bangs on his forehead. I actually like Claude, although he is interesting. And then Boyd. Boyd is one that is actually pretty good for a gorilla, but I can't say that the gorillas ever are really who I'm looking for. Next we have Hippo, who probably I wouldn't invite. Amelia is a beautiful eagle, and I really like the way that her clothes match her colors. That isn't always the case. Snooty, I probably wouldn't invite. Grizzly is wonderful. I had him on my Christmas island. He's such a cozy bear. Then we run into Nibbles. I actually think Nibbles' colors could work well on the pastel island. I didn't think of her. Next, we have Rex, who we've run into several times already, and then Dell. Dell has a really stark, contrasting colors than the rest of the villagers. Hornsby we've run into, but I do like him. I do like Boone. If I had a jungle island, for sure I'd invite him. I love all the ducks and would invite Dorwin for sure. Gladys is so elegant and beautiful. I really like her house too. She's a really pretty villager. Then we have Olive, who I would invite, although she's a cub, but not the cub I'm looking for. I like and I would invite Tipper. Ellie is one of the first villagers that I saw and wanted when I was ordering Amiibo cards, and I think she might be a duplicate, but I still love her. Bee is a duplicate, but I'd invite Bee. She's very cute. Next up here we have Mira. Mira is one of the villagers with the superhero suit on, so if it was the right island, she would be a really great fit. This is Pierce. Pierce is one of the villagers that I've been thinking of for my Dreamy Cloud Island because he's blue and because he's a bird, and I like the idea of him up in the clouds. Bud we have before. I probably wouldn't invite Bud. And next we have Paula. Paula is very pretty. I think a little bit of design changes and she could really have been a wonderful bear, but I probably wouldn't invite her. Knox I would invite for sure if he was going to fit the theme. Marshall, our little marshmallow squirrel, I have him on my Life of Luxury Island, and he is one of my favorite villagers. I adore him. The next villager I run into is Megan. She is one of the limited villagers that doesn't have an Amiibo card to invite her. She's also got that beautiful pastel purple and yellow dress, and I love her. I've had her fairly recently, but I have to tell you, I got to the island and I paused and I stopped at the airport for quite some time because I really seriously thought of taking her. If I wasn't hunting with you guys, Megan would have come home with me. As it is, I'm hunting with you guys, so I left her behind. T-Bone is not one I would take. He's definitely a duplicate. And then Ribbot, who I would definitely do if I had an island that fit the theme. He would be a good fit. And then we run into Shari again, who I like, but I just don't love. The next one is new. We have Frigga. Frigga is a beautiful penguin. I like her house as well. Clearly she's not a good fit for the Cloud Island, but I do like her. Then we have Agnes, who I am hoping to have on an island in the future because I like her so much. Patty, same thing. I'm hoping to invite her in the future when a theme is going to fit her. Then I run into Lionel. I couldn't decide here if Lionel was a duplicate or not. I really have lost track. but he is a beautiful lion and I do like him. Willow I have seen several times. I love her. I'd invite her. Norma is one of my favorite cows. I've had her several times before. Then I run into Renee. I still can't decide if I like Renee or not. I think I need to just invite her sometime and figure it out. Pierce is a duplicate even just from today. He might be on the island, you never know. Puddles is new. Puddles is a really cute little frog. I really like her and I do like most of the frogs. Right away, we duplicate back to Octavian, just so close together. I do like Spork. I've decided to invite him in the future. Can you believe this? Octavian, again, so close together. Jacob is a really good fit for Jungle Islands. Leonardo is probably not a villager I'd invite. Tex is also not a penguin that I would choose. I love Axel. He's a really good shade of blue. And then Anka. Anka is very famous in the game, so it was really fun to see her. I've had her before and definitely would. Lionel, of course, is a duplicate just today. Chevra is on a list of villagers who might come to Cloud Island. Then we run into Paolo. Paolo has those really fierce eyebrows. Can you believe it? 3 times, Octavian and Lionel, and then another lion, Leopold, whom I prefer Lionel of the two. Diva has that pretty color, but she's not my favorite frog. I love Pom Pom. I would put her on almost any island for sure. Ellie is a duplicate today. We've had so many duplicates. We run into Tammy. I don't particularly care for Tammy. Phoebe is the phoenix bird, and I love her colors. As long as she fit my theme, I would definitely invite Phoebe to my island. The next one up here is Rhonda. I almost always run into Rhonda on villager hunts, and I think this is the first time seeing her, although I don't care for her. And Whitney, who is also on the list of villagers that might come, followed by another one of the wolves, Freya, who's got really beautiful colors. I do like her. And then we run into Astrid, whom I like. She's my favorite kangaroo. And Willow, again, I love Willow, but we've seen her so many times. I've also seen kids so many times. I'm on like duplicates and triplicates and quadruplicates and good grief. Louie, who is just a really straightforward gorilla, but probably not a villager I'd invite. All right, you guys, that's it for day 7. Thanks for coming along on the journey. I hope you found something useful here and that you continue creating in this game. Until next time, have the best Animal Crossing day.